So here we are then, folks, to return to Royal Rally Scandinavia and the return to Sweden in the ERC. This event was really successful last year. I loved seeing it, and it's probably going to be successful again this year. Using some of the stages that we know from the World Rally Championship, or some routes that we used to World Rally Championship back in the day, the additional challenges are relegated in the summer compared to in the winter mean that some of the roads are ones that aren't familiar to people who are on the international circuit, but more the national Swedish circuit. Probably the one that's the most familiar is the Collins stage. The 6.43 kilometer test borrows from the Vargassen test, most well known for Collins Crest. And there are some other bits which through the years have featured in different runs of Rally Sweden, typically in the 90s and 80s. But outside of that, these stages are typically run in the Swedish Championships, which is why it's probably a good thing for someone like Oliver Solberg to make his return. He'll be in the number 3 seed this time out, running a Skoda Fabia RS Rally 2 car. The top 2 seeds? Well, it's our 2 most recent champions, Hayden Padden and Efren Lorena, who is hoping to really get that championship bid up and running. Franceschi returns, as does Simona Tempestini, our winner from round 1. And of course, with Franceschi on the back of 2 second-place finishes to open up the season, with his first 2 podiums in the ERC, he is our championship leader. So we could probably expect some good things for the Frenchman here, though those first 2 rallies are very different to what we've got right now. The next seeds, because we don't have a 6th seed according to EWRC, are John Armstrong, Mika Marczyk, Andrea Mavellini, Maz Osberg, and Philip Maraj, meaning that there are 5 different cars in the top 10 seeded drivers. However, 6 of those cars are Fabia's. After that, we have Giacomo Costanaro, who is in the old spec Fabia R5, not even the R5 Evo, an R5, followed by Martin Sesks, who will soon be making the step up to Rally 1 machinery, Mikko Heikkila, and then we have our first VW Polo, and this is fantastic. Petter Solberg in the 16-seat car will be making his return to rallying for the first time since, well, doing the show run in 2023, but actually this is his first competitive start since Wales Rally GB in 2019. When he retired from WRC competition. I was so glad to be able to be there to see him over the finish ramp as he got 10th place and won the WRC2 class. It's really strange to think that. He's served as the course car in a couple of different events, but this is going to be his first competitive start, and he's going to be in the Polo that he drove back then as well. Competing in the ERC is also nothing new for Petter Solberg. He's competed in 3 previous ERC events, though you are turning the clock back to find any of these. In 1998, he competed in the South Swedish Rally and the Rally Finskog Norway behind the wheel of an ST205 Sanika GT4, and behind the wheel of an ST185 in 1997 on the Rally Finskog Norway. His co-driver in this event is going to be Jonas Andersson, who is going to be co-driving for Gus Greensmith in Rally Poland not short afterwards, and of course last was seen co-driving for Gus Greensmith in Portugal. It's quite a nice combination to have there. In addition to that, Frank Tore Larsen will be driving another Polo, and Ivan Brynildsen will be behind the wheel of a 3rd Polo in as many consecutive entries. After that, you have Isaac Riasen with a Fabia RS Rally 2, before you have a former teammate of Petter Solberg's behind the wheel of yet another Volkswagen Polo GTI R5 entered by Kristoffersen Motorsport. That's right, Johan Kristoffersen, the World RX legend, is in the number 20 car. He's quickly followed by Carla Gustafsson and Christopher Haglund in the 21 and 22 seeded cars, both of them well known within the Swedish circuit. I think Gustafsson picked up a top 10 in last year's Royal Rally Scandinavia. Before we then see Philip Allen, Bogdan Kuzma, Igor Vidlak is going to be the lead Fiesta Rally 3 trophy entry, followed by Karem Kazaz, Philip Kern, Martin Ravanchak, Tristan Charpentier, and then we get into our ERC4s. The lead entry there, the 30th seed, is Miller Johansson, who won in the WRC, in the JWRC class at Rally Sweden, has performed really well in the ERC Junior since then, winning last time out of Rally Ila Canaria. Then Max McRae, then Aoife Rafferty, Daniel Polashek, Liam Muller, Carla Karlberg, Timo Schultz, Davide Pesavento, Karl Marcus Say, Patrick Herzig, Geronimo Nirabuto, Matthias Anin, Patrick Holberg, and in the 44th seed, rounding it off in a Peugeot 208 Rally 4, is Herman Nielsen. All in all, we can expect activity throughout the pack over the course of the event. 190 total competitive kilometers. Sorry, 191 is 190.99. I stand corrected on that one. And the shakedown starts on Thursday. So this preview comes out on Wednesday, the shakedown's on Thursday, and then the rallying action happens over the course of Thursday night, then Friday, then Saturday. So you can expect the review for this to come out on Saturday evening, with the finishing podium happening at about 6 o'clock local time. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this one fares. It produced a whole lot of action last year with people getting up on two wheels, saving it or not saving it. And it's a weird blend of the kind of rally that you would expect from Rally Sweden, with the ditches, but the less forgiving nature of not having snowbanks to lean on. So, bigger crashes. It's a bit of Finland, a bit of Estonia, a bit of Liepāja, a bit of Poland. It's what you'd expect from a fast gravel event in Scandinavia or in the Baltics, which, well, sums up the Royal Rally of Scandinavia. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Any kind of predictions you have, anything you want to look forward to seeing. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye for now.